Can I have one of Anthony Joshua's belts since he doesn't need them anymore?
Say again?
Can I have one of Anthony Joshua's belts since he doesn't need them
I
anymore?
think if you could achieve 100 millionth of what Anthony Joshua has achieved, you'll be a very happy boy.
Can I have one of Anthony Joshua's
stop
belts
it.
since he doesn't need them anymore?
Say again?
Can I have one of Anthony...
Oh, you know it's bad when the baddie's laughing at the side as well. It's a rap right now for AJ. Listen, man. Even these new age guys pulling up and having a go on AJ. It's bad right now, no doubt about
If
it.
you could achieve 100 millionth of what Anthony Joshua has achieved, you'll be a very happy boy.
That was weak. Listen, man. I can't lie to you. Ever since Carl Froch, I've been saying it, yeah, but ever since Carl Froch came out and punk dude, I gotta be real. I'm not sure what he means about if you could achieve 100 millionth. Now, in monetary terms, which, to be fair, many people count success. I'm not saying I don't, but I'm just saying many people count success in monetary terms. Listen, there's no doubt Anthony Joshua's monetary legacy is one unrivaled. Yeah, he went on to do what Fraudley Harrelson could never do. I don't think it'll probably ever be repeated in history of the game. Because even when you think about Tank Davis is a bum slayer. Yeah, he ain't making 40, 50 million a pop to fight bums. Do you understand? AJ took it. Now, to be fair, AJ wasn't fighting bums, but the point I'm making is AJ made a colossal amount of money, not really doing a lot. Not his fault a lot of the time, to be fair. He wanted Wilder, he wanted Fury. Nonetheless, it's called a spade. Pulev, 50 million years old. Povetkin, 50 million years old. Vlad, 50 million years old. Parker couldn't finish his dinner. Mr. Blobby punched him up. Mr. 175 pounder punched him up twice. Yeah, that's the legacy we're talking about in terms of the sport. Anthony Joshua isn't a banker, yeah? He's in boxing. Now, he makes money as a byproduct, but the point is, we can't judge him on a monetary basis, in my opinion. Because really, all that proves is that you're Fraudley Harrelson 2.0. Just a big fraud. Just lying to yourself. Bottom line. Now, obviously, listen, AJ's more successful than all of us, but it depends how you define success. Now, in terms of monetary terms, in terms of clout, of course, give him his credit. There's no doubt. Listen, AJ's got so deep into the UK public's pockets, it will never be done again. The UK's public pockets will never be dug out like AJ will be dugging them out, especially in the last few fights. Yeah, 100%. But in the ring, you have to go back to Klitschko. And even then, he got hit with a big shot and got up, which he's supposed to do. But Klitschko kind of let him off the hook. It's not like, Klitschko went all in and AJ weathered the storm. Literally, Klitschko hit him with one shot, and then Klitschko was 60 years old and was shot one himself and didn't really want to go for it. Which is a bit of a character flaw of Klitschko, in all fairness. Vladimir's always been a bit safety first. So, come on, where's this legacy? Where's the legacy shining through? Now again, I'll give AJ credit. Money, and he did always want to fight to the best, sorry. He was always happy to lose to the best. Yeah? When I say lose, I mean go out sad. Let's not forget this, people, yeah? My beef with AJ has never been the fact he lost. It's how he lost. He lost like a femboy, bottom line. He went out sad. And to be that buff, yeah? And people say, boxing's not about muscles. Listen, man. We know scientifically, yeah? High testosterone, it can't make you more feminine. So the point I'm making is, whether it's natural or not, that's not for me to speculate. What we know for a fact is, AJ is full of tea. Yeah? If he can't, you know what I mean? It's not like he's against the odds here. In my sport, I was against the odds. 5'9", no good. Yeah? AJ's 6'6", buff. you can't. AJ couldn't have been dealt more of a winning hand if he tried. But he lost his head. That's what happened to him. He went and lost his head. Klitschko popped him in his chops. He didn't really like it. And I think he got through the Klitschko fight on pure adrenaline. There wasn't, well, clearly it wasn't. There wasn't that 1990s minerals in there that said, you know what, I'm going to defend what's mine. And that was proven really in the Usyk fight. Usyk had no firepower. Chisora was old and shot worn. And he had to go on. I think Chisora has a better loss to AJ, especially the first fight. I think Chisora has a better loss to Usyk than AJ does. What does that say about? And Chisora's a pretty standard heavyweight in that sense. AJ is the big buff, whatever else. And he went out sad. So yeah, I have to agree with this guy here. I have to agree with Mr. New Age. And I wish that the guy had to double down and say, what legacy are you talking about? What, getting punched up in your own manner? AJ got punched up in his own manner and went out sad on the ropes. Big facts. He was literally clinging on the ropes for dear life. If Usyk, and that's the thing, if Usyk wasn't so much of a pacifist, he might have got stopped. Truth be known, he might have got stopped by the man who don't stop no one apart from Tony Bellend. The only man Usyk's ever stopped is Tony Bellend. Big facts. Only man. He don't stop no one. Truth be known. Chisora couldn't stop him. Whoever else you want couldn't stop him. So, again, I think AJ looked, in both fights really, AJ looked more worse for wear than Chisora ever did. What's legacy about that? Chisora's 50 years old by now. You know what I'm saying? He was 50-year-old when he fought Usyk. So what, I'd love to get into this legacy, and that's what I mean. Where Eddie Hearn's going with this is, if you made 1/1,000,000th of the money AJ made, with all due respect, yeah. Now, I'm not knocking it, but I don't think it's that hard to do. Now, AJ was able to capture lightning in a bottle. That's what he did do. Give him credit. Well, you can't give him credit for that, though. AJ being able to captivate the public's imagination because he's so buff, is that really him? You know what I mean? If I was buff, I could go. You know, no one's there. What was it? Let's be real here. It was a fat AJ buff that people thought, wow, this big strong bull is about to pull up, and it turned out he ain't got no go in him. He ain't got no pulling up in him. There's no pull in him. Yeah. Bottom line, big buff dude, and he's hollow. The dude's hollow on the inside. Nothing wrong with it. Someone's got to be hollow. Yeah, someone's got to have no heart in there. But it's the truth. Anyone who tells you otherwise, if you tell me AJ's got heart, show me where. And again, I actually find anyone who tells me he's got heart, yeah, I find it a disrespect to the people who got in the ring and actually had heart. That's the bottom line. It's disrespectful to the legends in the game, the genuine warriors. I've seen Nigel Benn against the odds, a huge underdog against McLennan, get punched out of the ring, and he come back swinging. Yeah, he come back fighting. That there is spirit against all odds. Not a 50-year-old Klitschko with one punch who didn't really want to get stuck in. McLennan was the most pound for pound dangerous dude in the world at that time. And he punched Nigel Benn out of the ring. Nigel Benn trying to find a way to win. We've seen Eubank go through it. And these are just the British guys. Has Eubank had bad fights? Has Nigel Benn had bad fights? Yes. More towards the end of their career, to be fair. Not AJ is 30-year-old and couldn't finish his dinner. 30-year-old and can't get stuck in against Usyk in his own town with his own belts. Where's the pride about legacy? Where's the pride in the legacy? Just tell me which fight it is. Just say YB, you're wrong. Pulev, 50-year-old. AJ goes in there, scared to death of his own shadow. Now people can say YB, you don't appreciate this, that, the other. Listen, I've said many years ago, AJ need to retire. That's what I'm asking for. No one's saying, I'm saying, if you ain't got it in you, don't just rinse people's pockets because it's there, it's on the table. Have some dignity and have some kind of decorum about you. Have some respect for the sport and say, you know what, people, I haven't really got it in me anymore. And that's what frustrates me. He's admitted as much. I don't really want to be here anymore. I'd rather be at home. I don't really enjoy this anymore. I'm here for the money. What kind of attitude is that? Bottom line, it comes down to, you've got no respect for the game, man. And the best thing for AJ right now would be for Wilder to clip him. That's how you end the book here. Wilder clips him, and then he gets a Fury cash out. Yeah, let Wilder and Fury have a go on you. That's the play here, bottom line. And Barry Hearn came out and said it. Barry Hearn said, listen, we're looking to cash AJ out. It's time to cash out. And these will be the cash out fights. Wilder, Fury, and then Dillian White. And he's gone. That's what I reckon. He got no intention of doing anything serious in the game. If he did, he'd have punched up Usyk. If he did, he'd have punched up Muffin Top Franklin. If you have anything, if you can't get stuck in against Franklin or Usyk, you ain't getting stuck in with no one else, I don't believe. If you can't put it on them, you ain't putting it on Fury, and you ain't putting it on Wilder, in my opinion. I mean, just imagine that the stress in AJ, in the end of AJ's beak going into that Wilder fight. He's stressed against Muffin Top, both of them, Franklin and Ruiz. Stressed he was, scared to death of his own shadow in the Ruiz 2 fight. What's gonna happen when he's in there with Wilder? Big rangy dude. I'm not saying Wilder's the most technical, yeah, but he rangy. AJ's cagey against small muffin tops with slow feet. Wilder's not got the quickest feet, but you know what I'm saying? What's one of them ones? So yeah, respect to this guy. Respect to Mr. New Age for calling it out, because it's facts, man. Listen, AJ might as well have been handed out the belts. Yeah? Look at this guy here, it's bad right now. And this is what I was saying earlier about the generation we're in. AJ's gone out so sad. Yeah? We saw the uni boys punking him. Yeah, I'm telling you, that would never happen before. I don't believe 10, or how many years? In 2017, there weren't no uni boys hanging out the window trolling him. The reason is, they've seen you get punched up by a man their weight. Yeah, Usyk weighing 157 pounds soaking wet. They've seen you get punched up by a man who looks like them. A small, whatever looking dude. And they think, well, I'll have a go, I think I'll have one of his belts. Why not? Because essentially, what happened in Tottenham, yeah, was a big invitation. If you're 5'9" tall, 155 pounds soaking wet, you can probably have one of AJ's belts, because he'll just roll over. You don't really... That's the facts. We saw it. I saw Usyk come in there, looking at half a man, and took your belts. Had you on the ropes, about to pass out. So it's no wonder now you got this Donny here, looking a whole 5'8" or whatever, 5'7", Irish Donny, at the Katie Taylor versus Chantal Cameron fight, asking for one of his... Why not? Yeah, why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he want one of his belts? You know what I'm saying? You damn right you want one of your belts. Because what are you going to do? You're going to end up on the ropes, about to keel over. That's what's going to happen, yeah? This Donny here, yeah, he fly to Tottenham, get in the ring with you, and have you about to pass out on the ropes in round 12. That's what's going to happen. Or whether it would happen or not, that's the perception now. Everyone think it's sweet. Oh, wait a minute. Eddie, I'll have one of his belts, please. Oops. Because Usyk had one, and he's about my height and weight. That's the narrative, people. Yeah? Look at these guys. Just look at it. Look at this cat here. Just clowning, dude. Ariel, look at Ariel. He's like, oh, gobsmacked. Eddie's feeling it as well. Look at everyone just punking him. This never would happen. Look at this guy. It's bad right now for AJ right now, man. But again, he got no one to blame but himself. He's lost respect with the public. Yeah, you've been digging the public's pockets out and giving nothing back. That's what you get. Now you got femboys out here that's punking you. Yeah, look at everyone laughing. Even, yeah. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell 100%.